Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Today's topic is something many of us experience but often find difficult to express in English: relationship problems. Whether it's miscommunication, emotional distance, or the challenge of moving on, talking about these issues clearly and confidently can be tough, especially in another language. In this lesson, we'll go over key vocabulary related to common relationship struggles. From emotional reactions to conflict resolution and even phrases around breakups, you'll learn words and expressions that will help you talk about these situations more naturally. All the vocabulary is organized and aligned with what we've shared on our English Fab website, so be sure to check it out for more practice and support. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English and your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now, let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary. 1. Types of relationship problems. Miscommunication, when messages are misunderstood or not clearly expressed. Lack of trust, when one or both people in a relationship doubt each other's honesty or reliability. Broken promises, commitments that are not kept, leading to disappointment. Emotional distance, when people grow apart emotionally, even if they are physically together. Jealousy, feeling threatened or envious, especially when someone gets close to your partner. Infidelity, being unfaithful to a partner in a romantic or sexual way. Constant arguments, repeated fights or disagreements that damage the relationship. One-sided relationship, when one person puts in more effort than the other. Clinginess, being overly dependent or needy in a way that can feel overwhelming. Lack of effort, not trying to maintain or improve the relationship. 2. Emotional reactions and struggles. Heartbreak, deep emotional pain after a breakup or betrayal. Disappointment, feeling let down when expectations aren't met. Resentment, holding on to anger or bitterness over time. Loneliness, feeling sad due to lack of connection or support. Frustration, feeling annoyed when things don't improve or change. Insecurity, doubting your own worth or place in the relationship. Guilt, feeling bad about something you did or didn't do. Emotional roller coaster, going through frequent emotional ups and downs. Bottled up emotions, keeping feelings inside instead of expressing them. Feeling unappreciated, believing that your efforts or presence are not valued. 3. Communication issues and conflict. Silent treatment, refusing to speak as a way to express anger or punish. Avoidance, ignoring or staying away from the problem instead of dealing with it. Passive-aggressive behavior, indirectly expressing anger through sarcasm or subtle actions. Shouting match, a loud, angry argument with raised voices. Blame game, each person accusing the other instead of solving the issue. Stonewalling, refusing to communicate or respond during conflict. Defensiveness, reacting to feedback with excuses or denial instead of listening. Gaslighting, making someone doubt their reality or feelings, often to manipulate them. Overreacting, responding with strong emotion to a small issue. Overthinking, thinking too much about a situation, often creating extra stress. 4. Breakup and moving on. Taking a break, temporarily separating to think or work on issues. Falling out of love, losing romantic feelings over time. Drifting apart, slowly growing distant without a specific cause. Toxic relationship, a harmful relationship that affects well-being. Ghosting, suddenly cutting off communication with no explanation. Closure, a clear ending or explanation that helps someone move on. Starting fresh, beginning again after ending a relationship. No contact rule, choosing not to contact an ex to help with healing. Healing process, recovering emotionally after a breakup or conflict. Rebound relationship, a new relationship started soon after a breakup, sometimes to distract from pain. Now that we've gone over essential vocabulary, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. These examples will help you understand how to use them naturally in conversation. 1. Types of relationship problems. Their biggest issue was miscommunication, which led to frequent fights. This sentence shows how unclear communication can cause conflict. Use miscommunication when something was misunderstood or poorly expressed. She felt unappreciated because he never acknowledged her efforts. When someone feels overlooked or taken for granted, unappreciated is the right word. It's common in situations where one partner puts in more effort than the other. 2. Emotional reactions and struggles. He's going through heartbreak after their sudden breakup. Heartbreak describes deep emotional pain from a breakup or loss. It's a strong way to show sadness. She's on an emotional roller coaster trying to figure out what went wrong. This metaphor expresses intense ups and downs in how someone feels. It often applies after a conflict or breakup. 3. Communication issues and conflict. Giving the silent treatment won't solve the issue. This phrase describes refusing to speak as a form of punishment. It's a passive way to handle problems and can create distance. They keep playing the blame game instead of fixing their problems. This shows how people argue by pointing fingers instead of looking for solutions. It's common in unhealthy communication. 4. Breakup and moving on. After a toxic relationship, she's focusing on a fresh start. This highlights how someone can move on from a harmful relationship and start a new chapter. He decided to follow the no contact rule to move on. This sentence shows a specific step someone might take to heal, choosing not to communicate with an ex. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on relationship struggles and how to talk about them in English. We covered vocabulary for different types of relationship problems, emotional reactions, communication issues, and how to express yourself when it's time to move on. These words and phrases can really help you express your feelings and experiences more clearly, especially in conversations with friends, in writing, or even when watching movies or reading stories. If any of the words felt new or tricky, don't worry, just go back, review the examples, and practice saying them out loud. The more you use them, the easier they'll stick. Okay. Thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay fab.